Hi guys, good evening. Happy Saturday to you and welcome back once again to The Ed Word. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I wanted to start off by saying I've been out of town for the past 2 weeks. I was on vacation, so I've been playing catch up on my content that I've missed, including some TV episodes and a few movie trailers which I have yet to upload. But I thought I'd start with Peacemaker Season 2, which premiered while I was out of town, and I have been playing catch up all day today. So I've watched the first 3 episodes, and here's my review for the Season 2 premiere of Season 2 of Peacemaker. Now, before I get into all of that, of course, please be warned, if you're not caught up on Peacemaker, or if you haven't started Season 2 yet, like I hadn't a few hours ago, you don't want to keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing spoilers, plot details, character stuff, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. After a very long hiatus and a very powerful shakeup behind the scenes at Warner Brothers in DC, our favorite anti-hero is back and is as violent and as likable as ever in the form of Peacemaker Season 2. It dropped a few weeks ago and has 3 episodes come out since then. And I have finally got a chance to catch up on it. Earlier today I was watching it and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really like how they establish how they quickly address the whole DCEU versus DCU with the new soft reboot of the new universe and whatnot. And they just simply replace the Justice League with the Justice Gang from the new Superman film, including Superman and Supergirl themselves. So that worked for me. I was like, okay, yeah, that works. I wasn't sure how they were going to address that, but I trust James Gunn, and it worked for me. So instead of the Justice League showing up at the end of Season 1 of Peacemaker, they showed the Justice Gang instead, and therefore we have a newly established universe, and everything that happens from here on out is canon. So great. I like how the show picks up where we left off roughly. I think there was a bit of a time jump, and checks, like any good season premiere, checks in with all of our characters, how they're all doing individually before focusing on them as a group. And it seems like they're all in pretty low points in their lives. Adebayo is separated from her wife. Harcourt is struggling to find a job in the intelligence agency. She's most likely been blacklisted by Waller due to her inadvertent betrayal to Waller back in Peacemaker Season 1. Peacemaker seems to be trying to live his best life, although he seems completely miserable and unhappy. Vigilante seems great. Even when he's at his lowest, he seems to be a beam of positivity wherever he's doing. Economos is watching, is it Economos or Economos? John is surveilling Peacemaker under the orders of Rick Flag Sr., marking his 3rd appearance in this universe after we first saw him in Creature Commandos Season 1 and the new Superman movie. Now we see him as acting director of Argus, having Peacemaker surveilled since he knows he was directly responsible for the death of his son, Rick Flag Jr., in the Suicide Squad, which I'm assuming is a movie that is still considered canon or mostly canon to this new universe. To me, it would make sense that it was, or it were. I don't know. These canon rules are kind of confusing, and the way they keep bouncing around, I'm not sure what really matters or not. But I personally hope the Suicide Squad does remain canon, because surviving characters from that movie I would love to see return to the DCU someday. But that's another video for another time. In the meantime, this was a solid season opener. I loved how it ended with Chris finding this parallel universe where he's warmly embraced and accepted by not only his father, but his still living brother, and society in general seems to embrace all 3 of them as a trio of crime-fighting superheroes. And he's quickly falling for it, as we've seen in the other 2 episodes. So we'll see what happens as the season goes along. Will he abandon his old universe for this one? Only time will tell. But this was a solid season opener. It had laughs, it had gore, it had pretty awesome fight scene between Harcourt and the bikers in the bar she went to. You could tell when that scene began, she went there hoping somebody would start some shit, or she would start some shit herself, because she's unable to feel anything unless it's like physical violence, and sure enough, that's exactly what she got. So It's just, it sucks to see characters you care about so much struggling so badly in their current circumstances, but maybe circumstances will change for the better or stay about the same for our characters. We won't know until the show moves along. But this was a solid season 2 opener. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I love how it established itself in this newly rebooted universe, and I'm just happy to be along for the ride. So good job to the cast and crew involved for a solid season opener of season 2 of Peacemaker. I've seen and enjoyed episodes 2 and 3 very much. I'll be talking about those in other videos shortly, but I just wanted to say how much I enjoyed the season 2 opener. So I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. What did you think of the season 2 premiere? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you expecting more, expecting less? Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your day if I don't see you. Peacemaker season 2 drops new episodes every Thursday on HBO Max. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Thanks for watching, and of course, until next time, may the force be with you.